Hello there. 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 Today, I'm going to be asking you very fast for you to follow my instructions, pay attention, and do as I say or else. And if you do not do as I say, I will catch you back to attention. I will catch you back to attention. I will catch you back to attention so you can focus, relax, and distract yourself from the world. Does that sound good with you? We're going to begin as soon as possible, so let's begin. I'm going to ask you just to do as I say and follow my instructions. Do as I say and follow my instructions. You got that? Good. Begin first by just with my hands here. Could you let me know what color are my nails? Could you just let me know what color are my nails? Do you see them? What color are they? What color is this? This is pink? Very good. Can you let me know what color is the wall behind me? What color is everything around me? What color is that? What color is that? Is that blue? No. Is that red? No. Is that pink? No, it's green. Perfect. We have green. We have green, and pink. Green and pink. Now, what color does green remind you of? Does it remind you of something? Does it remind you of perhaps a painting? Does it remind you of perhaps the outdoors? Does it remind you of trees? Does it remind you of a butterfly? What does the color green remind you of? Let me know right now. What does the color green remind you of? Good. What does the color pink remind you of? What does the color pink remind you of? Does it remind you of a rose? Does it remind you of a rose? Does it remind you of perhaps blush? What does it remind you of? Good. I just want to catch your attention. Can you look up here for me? Look up there. Okay, can you look down here for me? Look all the way down there. And can you look to the center for me? Perfect. Can you follow my finger now? Okay. And what direction is my finger going, left to right? Is this left to right? Do as I say. Follow my finger. Is it going left to right? Good. And over here. Is my finger over here at the left or the right? What side is this on for you? Left or right? Let me know. Perfect. And can you look up for me? Good. And what am I doing up here? It's making a sound. Good. And what am I doing down here? Perfect. And can you just follow my finger again? Perfect. And can you look up for me up there? Good. And can you look down? Good. And can you look up here? Good. And can you look down there? Very good. Okay. Can you focus on my nose? Can you focus on my nose right there? Just on my nose right there. Okay. And I'm going to just ask you to follow my finger again, but don't get distracted by my other hand. Okay. So follow my finger, but don't get distracted by my other hand. Just keep looking at my finger. Don't get distracted by my other hand. Okay. Keep going. Good. Keep following my finger. Very good. Okay. Just keep following. Do as I say. Just follow my finger. Very good. Perfect. Good. Good. Okay. Look at my eyes. What color are my eyes? What color are my eyes? Okay, and could you let me know one more time, what color are my fingernails? Okay, I'm going to ask you to remember a series of numbers. Could you remember the numbers for me? Good, I'm just going to ask you to remember a series of numbers, okay? I'm going to ask you to remember 4, 3, 1, 2. 4, 3, 1, 2. Remember 4, 3, 1, 2 for me. Could you do that for me? Could you do as I say and remember the number 4, 3, 2, 1 for me? Could you remember that for me? Could you remember that for me? Did I just make a mistake? What was it? What is the number? 4, 3, 1, 2. Perfect. I just tricked you there. That was a little bit of a attention thing. Now pay attention, okay? Pay attention for me. How many fingers am I holding up? Good. That is 10. Very good. And how many fingers am I holding up now? How many fingers is this? Good. That is 7. Okay. And how many fingers am I holding up now? That is 2. Okay, and how many fingers am I holding up now? 5. Very good. How many fingers am I holding up now? 5. Okay, and can you recollect the number that I told you to remember? What was it? Was it 8675309? No. Was it 24601? No. It was 4312. Very good. You can forget that number now. I want you to forget it, okay? Forget that number, okay? Now, I'm going to ask you really carefully. Are you a Sagittarius? Let me know. Are you a Sagittarius? Okay, and are you a Libra? Okay, just wondering. And I'm going to ask you a number out of 1 through 10. Could you let me know the number that you think of? Okay, think of that number. Okay, was it 4? If it wasn't, was it 8? Okay, and if it wasn't, was it 3? Okay, now I'm going to ask you, just carefully, can you just close your eyes for a second? I'm just going to do a little bit of a spray, just a little bit of a spray right onto your body really carefully. Close your eyes. Okay, and let that just sit in. Gonna let that sit in. Okay. Now, that's one actually has a little bit of eucalyptus in it. Speaking of eucalyptus, I'm going to give you just a smell test, okay? And I'm actually going to ask you to remember one more thing for me. Can you remember the word ladybug for me? Remember the word ladybug for me, okay? But I give you just a quick smell test, and I want you to let me know what you are smelling or what you think you are smelling, okay? And you're going to remember the word ladybug, right? Good. Just do as I say and just remember what I tell you to remember, okay? I'm going to start off with this one. I have a list of essential oils here. I have a ton of them. And I'm going to just let you smell them. And I want you to let me know as soon as you possibly can what the smell you think it is. And yes, the smells do correspond with the color on the bottle. And could you let me know what color's on this bottle? It's purple. Very good. Now just give this a smell. And what do you think that smells like? What do you think that smells like? Perfect. It's like floral. And what do you think this could be with the purple? Lavender. Very good. This one is lavender. Good. Now I'm going to ask you to just take a look at this one over here. This one is in what color of a bottle? This is orange. Very good. Just do as I say. Just smell and let me know exactly when you can identify the smell, okay? And what does this essential oil smell like? Good. What is that? Kind of like a fruit. Very good. What else do you think? A bit like citrus. Very good. And what do you think this is? Orange. It is orange. Very good. Moving on to the next one. Okay, I'm gonna move on to this one. It is a bit more difficult, but I do think that you'll be able to get something around the category. So this one's in kind of like a light yellow, perhaps like a like something you may have seen in nature, which is a good way to put it. Okay, now give this a smell. What do you think this could be? A bit floral. Yes, I do agree. And a bit like, yes, kind of like a beauty salon. So this one actually is jasmine. And to me, jasmine smells like a base note for a lot of perfumes that are quite luxurious. Though I do not have a lot of perfumes myself, I have smelled a lot of perfumes in my lifetime, and it does smell like a luxurious spa. Now, quick question. What was the word I told you to remember? What was it? It was a bug, but what was it? It was not a stick bug. Okay, it was not. Perfect. It is a ladybug. There you go. I'm going to move on to the next one now. So this one's going to get a bit tricky. I'm going to ask you to remember another word for me, okay? Could you do that for me? Good. I want you to remember the word sunshine. Remember the word sunshine for me, okay? So I'm going to move on to this one. And could you let me know what color this bottle is in? This one's a bit more difficult. I'd say this is kind of like a green. Okay? And this one actually is more common than you'd think of a smell. You definitely have encountered this before. Okay, so what does this one remind you of? I'll give you a hint. This one reminds me of soothing, like a really soothing tea. Okay, what do you think this is? It's a floral note. Very good. What do you think this could be? Perfect. This one is chamomile. Very good. Very common in teas, okay? And kind of similar to a couple other things that I've also had. Now, we're going to go to this one. This one's my favorite. This one is my favorite one ever. This one's in a green bottle, okay? And can you let me know what exactly you smell with this one? This one is very natural. That's exactly what we're looking for. And what do you think this one could be? This one is mint. Very good. This one is peppermint. You did amazing. Now, I'm going to ask you, what was the word I told you to remember? It was sunshine. Very good. And do you remember the first word I told you to remember? It was ladybug. Good. I'm going to recollect something from the beginning. I asked you to remember a series of 4 numbers. Do you remember what those 4 numbers were? What were the 4 numbers? They were 4, 3, 1, 2. Very good. You're doing great. You're doing great here. Now I'm going to ask you a series of questions of choosing one or the other. I have these 2 little makeup beauty sponges here, and one is pink and one is blue. Which one do you prefer better? Let me know below. Do you prefer the pink one or do you prefer the blue one? Okay, and can you focus on just one of them? Just do as I say and focus on only one of them. Focus on either the pink one or the blue one, okay? And just keep focused on it and don't get distracted. Good. You're doing great. Good. Keep looking at it. And now I want you to switch. Look at the other one. If you were looking at the blue one, look at the pink one. If you're looking at the pink one, look at the blue one. Good. Keep focus on it. Good. Don't get distracted by the other one. Very good. Okay, and actually now that if you put them together, they actually become a little heart. I'm going to give these to you as a little present, okay? Good. You can just relax. Now I'm going to show you my RGB remote here right before we go. I'm going to ask you to choose a color from this list of colors here, okay? Just choose a color from this list of colors. Do you prefer red, green, blue? We also have purple. We have like a tealy blue. We have orange, yellow, more of a darker green, blue, and a pink. Which one did you choose? You like pink? Okay, well, let's switch the color to pink. Okay, and do you like this color of pink or should we switch to another one? You didn't really choose pink. Well, then let's switch to red, okay? Okay, and is this one relaxing enough? No? You want to switch to blue? Okay, let's switch to blue. Okay, and now that we've switched to blue, do you like this one the best? Perfect, we're gonna relax with this one. And last but not least, I'm gonna ask you just a couple of things, okay? I want you just to do as I say. Do you think you could just unstrain your shoulders for me? So I know typically you keep your shoulders like this, but I want you to relax them. Okay, could you just relax your shoulders for me? Good. And now with your jaw, I want you carefully just to squeeze your jaw as tight as possible. Just to squeeze your jaw as tight as possible. Good, and then relax your jaw. And do you feel the difference between how you were before and how you are now, just with the relaxed jaw? Perfect. I'm gonna ask you now just to shake your hands out and then let them relax to the side of you. So shake your hands out, let them relax. Shake your hands out, let them relax. Shake your hands out, let them relax. Okay, and do you feel that the movement of your hands is kind of gone? Good. I'm gonna ask you just to close your eyes. Can you close your eyes? Good. And now open them and close them and open them and close them and open them. Just do as I say, follow my instructions. Do you feel your eyes getting heavy? You do? Okay, close your eyes, open them, close your eyes, open them. Now you want to close your eyes, don't you? Perfect. Now keep your eyes closed. Very good. Now I'm just going to ask you to just shake your knees out a little bit. Just your knees, just move them around a little bit. Good, and then let them relax. Perfect. And now with your feet, just roll your ankles out like this. Just roll them around and let them relax. Very good. Last but not least, I'm going to do just a little bit of visualization, and I just want you to just follow my instructions, do as I say, and we're going to just envision something for you to relax and have a pleasant relaxation ASMR time, okay? With your eyes closed and your jaw unclenched and your shoulders in a relaxed position, hands are relaxed, body is relaxed, I want you to envision that you are gently laying on warm sand on a sunny beach. You are next to the side of the mountains and cliffs, and you are relaxed in a pleasant warm beach. It is summertime. It is hot. The sun is shining on your face, and there's an umbrella to the side of you that also allows you to have a little bit of cool from the humid summer heat. You feel the waves crash right next to your feet from below, and the soft breeze of cool air envelops, comes in, and relaxes and sways back into the ocean, allowing you to feel the summer heat and also a cool breeze, keeping you at a temperate, warm, and cool. You open your eyes for a little bit around you to see just the clear sky, the side of the mountain enveloped in a slow and calm shadow, and the waves crash into a sea foam bubble right beneath your feet. You close your eyes again as you feel the sunbeam right on your shoulders, relaxing your jaw, shoulders, hands, knees, and feet, and you slowly drift into a soothing, relaxing state where you are one with the sand. Now, thank you so much for following my instructions, paying attention, and focusing on only what I tell you to focus on. Thank you for relaxing, and have a good night. Cheers.